Okay, I'll try to keep this short, but still, if you're not interested in NPC head movements in Hitman, stop watching right now. So, since the game was released, NPCs have had idle animations where they turn their heads and seemingly look around, and originally those head animations didn't affect the gameplay at all, and sometimes NPCs seemed completely oblivious to what was going on around them. Like, a good example of that is the Sheik's bodyguard in Paris, whose view cone was always pointing forward at a wall, so he would not notice if the Sheik was getting killed, despite him turning his head around all the time. And then the summer bonus episode update tied the view cones to the animations, and that may seem like a good change if you just play the game purely as a stealth game. But if you play it as a puzzle game in which the important parts are planning and finding new solutions, it makes the game a lot worse. If you've ever been spotted by an NPC who's had his back turned, this is probably why it has happened. A good puzzle game relies on having predictable and reliable mechanics, and view cones being tied to the animations is anything but those two things. The video of the icon that I have going on right now illustrates how a simple and perfectly viable plan takes a lot of attempts to complete because the NPCs are simply too unpredictable. Another good example is in a recent Sapienza example. You have to hack a laptop in the lab, and if you start from the lab and go immediately to the hacking, chances are you are going to fail at different times because of the NPC who has his back turned will spot you. I assume there's gonna be some tweaks to this, but I don't think just tweaking how wide the view cones are is the right solution, because the whole thing goes against the core of the game, which is planning and replayability. And you need predictable mechanics for that. I'm not expecting them to remove the mechanic or even add an option to turn it off, which I would really like. But I hope that, at least going forward, IO could keep in mind that predictability is a really good thing in Hitman. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and leave a comment if you have an opinion on the matter. I'd be interested to hear that.
Hey, did you go and watch one of those fancy really let it rip back there?
What is this, a joke? Hey, you can't be here.
Welcome to...
You're obviously up to no good. The last person
Really let it rip back there. I don't know how he did it.
guys, feel the story. That was pathetic. Come on. Is that?
Hey, did the new fuel get here yet?
What the?
Why are you sneaking around like that?
Clearance to pass. You don't have it, buddy, so,